Hello, Divine Masculines. Thank you, fellas, so much for watching and tuning in today, tonight, or whichever time you decide to watch this reading right now. I appreciate you. For those of you that are new, I'm Levitating, Lotus healing. For those of you that are watching, returning. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. Thank y'all so much for coming back, checking out the content on the channel. We're not about to fuck that up. Anyway, okay, we're gonna get into your love energy, Divine Masculines. This could relate to couples, singles, and in-betweens. It is all determined on how these oracles come out, how I intuitively pick up on them. Okay, so all right, so here we go. We're gonna see what needs to come through for you, what best serves your love and guidance and grace in the love department. And we have, first out the gate, is past life relationship. You have known each other before, so there is some person that you're connecting with. Let go, control issues. Thank you for the second. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. All right, what is the next one? What's the next one? Divine Masculine, I'm going to be real with you, and I'm going to say this. I feel like we right back at kind of square one, and I ain't saying that it's a bad thing, but what I'm saying is it's kind of like I distinctly remember telling y'all this before in the reading prior to this. Like, I did a reading like a few months back where, you know, there's a strong connection that you have to somebody, and you have to allow this to develop as it needs to. You cannot force this connection. You cannot speed up the process. You have to be patient, and you have to be and you have to be in rhythm and timing with yourself so that you can eventually be in rhythm and timing with your person. That's what I'm getting, because you're very passionate about her or whoever they are, okay? And you're really focused on them, and you're really you could watch them a lot in your own way. I hope you ain't being too creepy with it, but that's what I'm getting. Like, you got your eyes locked on her. Like, you know that she's the one for you. And this woman could have dark hair. Okay? She could have dark hair because this woman looks similar to this woman, aside from the fact that they got different dresses, you know? You could be learning new things about them or just observing them do life. You know what I mean? But you feel very strongly about them. And I get that you definitely want to approach them soon or at some point. But you have to allow this what it needs to be. You know, if you approach too soon or if you do something too fast, you could kind of risk fucking it up. And I'm not trying to say any of that to scare you or to deter you or to discourage you in any way. What I'm saying is, it's kind of like, you know when to go in and you know when not to go in, figuratively speaking. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like, now I don't need to make that move right now. I can feel I don't need you. That's what I mean when I said earlier, you have to be in rhythm and flow with yourself. If you're in rhythm and flow with yourself, naturally God is going to bring you two together so that you both are in sync. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that. All right. All right, so thank you. Attraction. Yeah, you're attracting this person. This person is attracting you as well. They may not be noticing you, or they could just be focused on a lot, because like I'm noticing here, you're looking at her, but she's not looking at you. She's more so very protective of herself. She could be very guarded. She could be very protective of herself, you know, her child or her responsibilities and obligations and what's most valuable to her, her valuable possessions, as she's holding a vase in her hand, you know. But these love angels are looking at you like, oh, you know what I mean? But it's kind of like, it's that budding love type of thing. You feel very strongly about them because there is an attraction from and it feels stronger than just, oh, I used to know her or I knew her back then. And even if you know her back then, it's kind of like the evolution, the growth, the change of which you see compared to who they were back then to where they are now is just like really different for you. And it's impressive, and it's in a way has drawn you. I'm getting you're more drawn to them now. You're drawn into them more now. Like you're more, how do I say it? God, give me the right way to say it. You're more intrigued. You're more invested. You're more invested because the evolution of this woman, this person, okay, the evolution of them is like, I'm getting the word astounding. It's astounding. Or you've realized that there's more to this person than you actually initially thought. You know, this is someone that you long for. This is someone that you like. This is someone that you feel a very deep spiritual energetic connection to, and you know that you're attracting them, or you know that this is a person that you've manifested. Okay, with the traction here in the 3rd place. All right, so let's see. What else needs to come out? Thank you. It is safe for you to love. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Like, yeah, you're definitely gonna, I'm getting, you about to make some motion. Okay, you about to get some action going, okay? You about that action, and you about to, you know, make motion happen, right? I feel like you're definitely at some point going to approach her, but I feel like you're gonna know when to do that. You're gonna feel when to do that. That's why I say stay in alignment with your tempo, with your rhythm, with your flow, and that's how you're gonna know when to do it, because the opportunity is gonna present itself, you know, and that's when you're gonna be able to approach this woman. I'm getting approaching this woman while she's on her steed. I think steed was a old reference to a horse. Steed. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Steed, because I'm looking at the image and I'm thinking about how they used to talk, and steed is coming to me, like okay, so yeah, you're definitely gonna do that. Okay, she does give me Queen Empress energy. Okay, this is a woman that you do hold in a high standard, or you revere in some way, shape, or form. This is a woman that you know is not like all the other women, in the sense of the type of woman that you can just play with and throw away. You know what I mean? Let's see. Yeah, we got time and we got room. I'm gonna put another one right here. Divine, what's the next one? What's the next one? Thank you. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. That's why I said I'm gonna ask for clarification for codependency, but I feel like it's safe for you to love, and for codependency to fall after that is giving me, that's why space and time is needed. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, that's why I said you have to maintain balance within yourself. No longer, or not feeling the need to rush or hurry up and do something, because just because you feel like you need to hurry up and do something, that doesn't mean that's the right time to do it. Codependency could also extend to what your person currently is healing from, as a prior connection to you, or something that you may have dealt with in a prior relationship. But let me get more clarification on this codependency. Give me more clarification on this codependency. Because why is it that safe for you to love? Why did that come out? But why did codependency follow that? Give me more clarification on why that came out like that. Finances and career, and I felt this. Yeah. Somebody, I'm getting somebody was leaning on another person too much. You may have dealt with somebody that was leaning on you too much. They may have dealt with somebody that was leaning on them too much, or vice versa. And it may not have been finances. It may have just been energetically, physically, just draining, just exhausting. You know, I'm getting, people know how to energetically exhaust you. They do. Without even you having to spend money sometimes. They will just exhaust you. Especially when you're not consciously aware of your rhythm and flow internally. You know what I mean? You like, nah, this person is pulling on me too hard and too tough. I'm feeling really motherfucking tired. I'm feeling really motherfucking exhausted. 222 is on the clock, y'all. I want to show you. I want to let y'all know that too. And I don't want to, you know, yeah, I'm letting y'all know that. I want to pick up my camera and show y'all, but I don't feel like going through all this shit. And I ain't about to lie about no motherfucking numbers like that. So 222, if that's something you've been seeing, yeah, that's a reference, all right? That resonates for some of y'all. God, Jesus, divine God, so overall, thank you for the confirmation. But yeah, finances and career, financial issues are affecting your love life right now. I think you could be concerned about the fact that you may not want this person to be codependent. You may not want to be codependent, you know, or the person may feel like this. Either way, there was an issue. I don't feel like this is a present issue. It could be a present issue anytime you guys do come into contact with each other and actually connect. But I also feel like this is something that you could definitely be concerned about. Or this is something that your person could definitely be concerned about, possibly in the connection when it happens, or when you two come into the realm, okay, come into the closeness of each other. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you really don't want to deal with. I feel like that's something that you've already dealt with, okay, with finances and career falling. After that, it gives me, I'm getting, some of y'all may have been the breadwinner. Typically, men are the ones that earn the most money in the household or whatever, or in a relationship or whatever. I'm not saying all the time, because modern days women make just as much money as men, if not sometimes more, you know. But aside from that, it's just, hey, I'm getting you, somebody either wanted you to take care of them, or you wanted to take care of somebody, but somehow it changed and it flipped. Either they got too greedy and they got greedy, they became very entitled, or it just kind of became a thing of, take care of me and do this and I don't want to do anything, I just want you to do it all. You know what I mean? That's kind of stressful. It probably became a little bit stressful, and that's something that I feel like you don't want to relive anymore. But it's safe for you to love falling before codependency and before finances and career, but then express your love falls after this, with these two meaning the same thing to me. It's encouragement to know that with you setting the right type of focal point intention on how you move and what you do from now on when it comes to your love life and what you manifest. And you manifest, and y'all know, fellas, you watching this reading, y'all know how you manifest. You manifest through your actions, your efforts, your choices, your intentions. You know, what you pick and choose, what you think about, what you do, what you say, what you watch, what you take in, you know, all those typical, what's considered typical non-important things are the most important things, including praying and being intentional about what you write down and what you read, and you know what you are praying about, you know what I'm saying, privately and even openly out loud, not necessarily in front of other people, but you get what I'm saying, you know what I mean? You know that's how you do it now, or you're learning to do that in a better way. So express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You're stepping into a newer, brighter, more loving and aligned phase of love, okay? Newer, brighter, more loving and aligned chapter and experience with love. And you realize, in order for you, the way that you needed to improve that and heighten the frequency of that is by you doing the necessary work within yourself, within your frequency, within your vibration, within your energetic field, spiritual field, mental field, emotional field, however you thought about women. Some of y'all may have thought a certain type of way about women, or treated women a certain type of way, or just perceived love and relationships a certain type of way that may have left it imbalancing as far as purpose, finances, and career, and codependency as well. You kind of saw the ugliness a lot more than the beauty of it, and it kind of like scared you away from the potential of what other love options could give. But you are understanding, in order for you to manifest the right type of love, you got to be the right type of person. So I'm proud of you for doing it, and hopefully you are in that space and you continue on in that space, because that's going to be beneficial to not only your life and your purpose, but theirs as well. You know what I mean? Even if I want to say, even if you guys fall in love and then possibly fall out of love, I feel like because you both hold a good intention, because I feel like you both equally hold a good intention here. If you both continue to do that, y'all gonna always be cool. Y'all gonna always support each other. Even if they gotta support you from the motherfucking sideline. They can't get on the field with you, hey, it's cool. You know, if they gotta be, you know, supporting you wherever they can, they're gonna do that. And I feel like you're gonna portray that. You're not necessarily portray it, but you're gonna give that same type of energy. It's like, because genuine, I'm getting genuine friendship and genuine connection is how you kind of build a real relationship and a long lasting one, you know? So yeah. Pay attention to the red flags, the signs of cautioning you. So, all right, I'm gonna be real with you. We got, to me, 2 warning flags and a yellow one here with finances and career, because I asked for clarification. Pay attention to the red flags, the signs of cautioning you. To me, in the midst of you manifesting whatever it is that you're manifesting, you have to pay attention. Pay attention to the context clues. Pay attention to the context clues, or whatever she says out of her mouth, or whatever they say. You know what I mean? Like in the midst of you manifesting, you could have some love options that you were entertaining, that you're taking out, that you're, you know, hitting up, that you're texting, that you could be talking to, you know, and you're trying to possibly feel your way through. I don't know, but let me see. Keep an open mind, okay? The signs are cautioning you. Yeah, I'm getting be careful this time around, but it's not necessarily a stern warning of you needing to be careful this time around. It's more so about you just needing to pay attention to what you do, what you say, what your person does, what your person says. It's like, look, I'm gonna say this for prime example. If you're dating someone or you're talking to somebody and they say some off the wild shit that's just like kind of like really disturbing and alarming, you kind of need to take note of it. If it hits your energy, if it hits you the wrong type of way and it just makes you feel so out of place and eerie with them, that's a sign. You know what I mean? It's like they're kind of like revealing that darker, lower vibrational side to them that, you know, they may have been hiding. Also paying attention to the red flags of those that may have or those that may try to come back around, you know, because again, when you're moving into a greater version of love and a higher, more evolved version of love, when it comes to yourself, God, Jesus, divine guidance overall, and a new partner that's manifesting, a lot of people kind of want to come around and say, hey baby, you remember me? Hey stranger, you remember me? You know, I know whatever the signs are cautioning you. It's kind of like these people are gonna possibly try to seem so nice and so appealing and so, I've changed just like you. I've done it too. They ain't did shit. I'ma just be real with you. Some of these motherfuckers ain't did shit and y'all know that. That's why I said you gotta be in rhythm and alignment with your internal flow to know. You gonna know that. You're gonna know that, okay? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Yeah, whoever this woman is, they're definitely different from what you usually go for. That's why you changed. And I don't want to say you've necessarily changed for them, but you've more so changed for yourself. They may have encouraged it. They may have kind of like sparked that awakening in you a little bit, but you have carried the flame throughout your own purpose, throughout your own journey, personally within yourself. And this person has definitely been different for you because, you know, you've had to be very cautious with certain women or with certain people in your money, you know, in your finances. Like, I get that some of y'all may have had to deal with a lot of codependent women or codependent options that just kind of like are really not as fulfilling. Like, I'm getting, they look pretty, but that's kind of it. They're just pretty. You know, so let's see what the next one is. This other person, like I said, you got your eyes on her and they could definitely be different from what you're used to. Okay, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation, but that's what I'm getting. That's what draws you into them. You're drawn in. Look at how you focused in. Just like you focused on her right here. You look at the same fucking way. Be it whatever race you are, you're looking intentfully at her. She has dark hair. She has dark hair. So you probably could really like brunettes, or this new love interest is definitely, they got dark hair, okay? Dark, long hair maybe, all right? But yeah, keep an open mind, pay attention to the red flags. It's kind of like, just be careful, you know? And I'm not saying you don't have to go from 0 to 60 with this person. This person definitely doesn't have to go 0 to 60 with you. That's why I say building a rapport first, building interaction, you know, that could possibly turn into, hey, we can actually tolerate each other and hang out. We could actually go somewhere and have a good time and just be cool and be friends. That's how you build it. You know what I mean? It don't have to go from eye contact to fucking in a split second. You know what I mean? It could get to that point, but it doesn't have to get to that point like that. That's how you kind of fuck it up a little bit. You know what I mean? So whoever needed to hear that, I don't know. All right, so divine, if there is, what's the next oracle? Then I'm gonna pull one final one to close this reading out. What's the next that needs to come through for them, for their energy? Thank you. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah. you feel a certain type of way about a player, okay, homie? All right, I ain't mad at you. Okay, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah, just be careful. Be careful with yourself. Be careful with your person. Be careful with the progression of the relationship and the connection. That's what I'm getting. You know what I mean? So let's see what the last one is. Through your love and guidance and grace. If anything needs to come out at this point, given everything that has already come out. Thank you. I'm done. Thank you for the confirmation, guys. Jesus, divine guidance. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, period. Okay. The last one is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. You all over her. Right here, right here. You all over her right here. You watching her right here. You holding her right here. You trying to make your approach right here. You're very, I'm getting, you are paying attention to everything that she says. And I get, you're the type of guy that will call her out on her bullshit if she's any way like contradicting herself or being a hypocrite, or like, you know how to read people. And I'm getting, you're not falling for it. If in any way they're giving you some type of energy that is kind of like you want to question them about, or kind of inquire about, hey, I remember you said this when so-and-so earlier. I want to know, what did you mean by that? You know what I mean? Like, you're getting clarification. This pay attention to red flags also tells me that you're very good at getting clarification. You're very good at listening. You have a great memory, and you listen very carefully to people and what people say nowadays. Cause I'm telling you, I'm just playing shit. They don't be all that all the time. Sometimes motherfuckers be being for real. Okay, you realize that now as you've shifted your love frequency to a higher state. All right, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, so let's see where we are with the camera and the reading. We are at 21 minutes of counting. Okay, let me see. Do I want to pull these for clarifiers? Damn, clarifiers. Which one should I use? Which one should I use? I'm gonna pull 3 from here, okay? And then I'm gonna do a time frame. I think that'll be fun. Okay, I'm gonna pull some words of love, affirmation, thoughts, questions from yourself, higher self, okay, from your energy state, from your person's energy state, or what you both could be sharing together telepathically, okay? Now, like I said, today is March 27th now, okay, because the time switched over. It's a whole another day, but it's early in the morning. This is going to be edited and uploaded at some point this week, okay? So I work, and I got, a lot of shit going on, and I'll be trying to, life is, okay? So it'll get uploaded and edited, okay? So let's see. Anything that needs to come through this deck to solidify the energy. I feel the love. Okay, I feel the love. All right, let's see what the next one is for you. Thank you. Karma. Okay, karma. All right, let's see what the next one is. Somebody is receiving karma, or you have gone through your karmic phase of love. Yeah, you've gone through your karmic phase of love, and you're feeling the higher frequencies of it now. I feel the love and karma. You realize the difference between lower vibrational connections and higher forms of connection. You know the difference now. You can feel the difference now. Yeah. Anything else? The intention was 3, but if that's it, that's it. Okay, we ain't gonna force it. Ain't no point in forcing it. That's it. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, y'all. Ain't nothing else coming up out of there. I ain't about to force the energy to come through when it don't need to. So that's not how I read. Okay. All right. So I feel the love and karma, and let's get a time frame on. But yeah, that karma is the karmic lesson that you learn, and maybe even your person as well. But y'all both are feeling each other. Okay. You get a sense, you gain a sense that love is definitely manifesting. Okay. So through your love and guidance and grace, if we can get a time frame for the collective, or a specific specifics as far as the time frame of this love energy for them, if needed and necessary. If nothing comes out, we're not going to force it. Through your love and guidance and grace. Thank you. I'm thankful. All right. We got 1 at night. Okay. That could be specific for some of y'all. Let's see what another one is. At night. If anything else. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think that's it, y'all. Ain't nothing else coming out. So yeah, at night. Okay, so we're not gonna force it from there. Thank you for the confirmation. So we got, I feel the love karma, and at night I feel like you're definitely feeling a higher frequency, a higher manifestation of love, and that's really helping you to transition this, transmute this energy, elevate yourself with more ease than you may have had in the past, because you've learned some karmic lessons when it comes to relationships, when it comes to just fuck buddies, when it comes to just having somebody that you can hit up. You know, that's cool, but when you're manifesting, when you're trying to manifest from a real place and for a real reason, you know, you gotta kind of like clear that out. You know what I mean? So I feel like that you've done that, and you're currently doing that. And something significant about this love energy at night that happens, or early in the morning, okay? That's specific. That was the only thing that came out, so we weren't going to force it. I'm not going to force it. So with all that being said, Divine Masculines, I hope that y'all enjoyed this love reading. I hope that whatever I said, whichever way that I said, I hope that it resonated for y'all, okay? I will see y'all next time with another reading or a video. Peace.